Welcome to My Favorite Bitch, where we talk openly about the good, the bad, and the oh my fucking god ugly of raising dogs, and sometimes other non-canine pets, including the human ones. We might talk about poop, and we might swear, so fair warning. Thanks for joining the pack. Now let's get this ball rolling. For a game of fetch, of course. Hey everybody, it's Beth Campbell here with the My Favorite Bitch podcast, where we share honest tales about the good, the bad, and the I probably should have just had a kid ugly of raising dogs and other pets. Continuing on our recent theme, I'm going to talk again about walking. And today I'm going to show you what I take with me when I walk my dog. Because yes, I am one of those people who is uber prepared, whether I'm dog walking or otherwise. So I'm one of those people, yes, in quotes, one of those people who has everything in her purse. So if you need a Tums, yep, got it. Cough drop, absolutely. Hand lotion, 100%. Here you go. Gold Bond is my hand lotion of choice. You need a safety pin because you broke a button. Yep, here you go. Pen, please don't insult me. Of course I have a pen, probably 3. So yes, I'm one of those people, and walking my dog is no different. Now, in the wintertime, I will just stuff my pockets full of everything that I need because I'm wearing a coat and I don't really need a purse. It's actually kind of cumbersome. But in the warm months, normally when I walk in the morning, I'm wearing just a tank top or a t-shirt, and then what I would call yoga pants, which is basically just fat girl biking pants. They're not quite as tight as biking pants, but they're made of the same kind of a spandex material. So I've got pockets, but they don't hold a lot. So I put my phone in my pocket, and then I usually have my lip gloss because I am also chapstickanonymous.com type of a person. Man, I'm going to reveal a lot about myself in these podcasts. Yes, I'm addicted to lip gloss. I don't go anywhere without lip gloss, and this has been going on since I was probably 10. So it's a lost cause. Don't write me and tell me how I can wean myself of the lip gloss. I'm just going to do it. This is why I could never go on the show Survivor. Other than I would completely just fall apart and probably die. But I wouldn't go on Survivor because I couldn't have lip gloss. I couldn't have my lipstick or chapstick. If they would say, look, you cannot bring anything with you to Survivor except unlimited lip balm, I'm good. I might consider it, but no. So I where did I even this is what I wear. So I'm going to what I wear. So I have lip gloss in my yoga pants pocket. So I don't have a whole lot of other areas to put stuff. And I'll just jump in right here and say, if you're one of those people who can just go out for a walk with your dog and you don't have to bring stuff with you like I do, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I don't mean fuck you. I'm actually very envious of you. I wish I could do that. I wish I could be like people who just have a wallet, who carry a wallet around with them in their pants. I don't get you. I do not get you at all. I'm not one of you, if it's not abundantly clear. So let's get to talking about what I do take on my walk in the warm months, since I don't have any pockets. Well, since I've got my little dear Moxie, I have been using a Paw Lifestyles dog treat training pouch, which I got on Amazon.com. Yes, I use Amazon. So I'm going to show this if you're on video. If not, I will just describe it. It is a pouch. It is actually technically a training pouch, but it's not. It's a little bit bigger than I would think you would need. It's bigger than other true, just strictly training pouches that I've had in the past. It's actually pretty big. It's probably about 7 inches by 6 inches. I mean, it's an ample size. Again, this is Paw Lifestyles dog treat training pouch. And I love this. I actually got it as a training pouch to put treats in while I was training Moxie, but I loved it so much because it's so versatile that I started using it on my walks. So it's small enough and compact enough. So sideways, unless you have it stuffed with things like I normally do, which you'll hear about in a moment. It's an inch and a half, 2 inches wide. It's kind of padded, and it's got some accoutrement that we're going to talk about. But one of the things that I really love about this pouch is that it has multiple ways that you can wear it. So it comes with a strap, and the strap can be worn as a crossbody, which that's how I wear it because I don't do handbags. I don't do handheld stuff. My purse is always 100% since I can remember has been a crossbody bag because I like hands-free. And certainly when I'm walking a dog, I need hands-free. So it has an adjustable strap. And that strap can be worn as a crossbody strap. There's also this strap can be tightened up and you can wear it around your waist like a fanny pack if you're 80 years old or just completely have no shame. No, I'm kidding. I see the function of fanny packs. I'm not like anti-fanny pack. I don't know that I would wear one myself. There are a few things that would embarrass me. Probably a fanny pack would be one of them. I have in the past. I will bravely admit that on this program. But I don't wear it as a fanny pack. But hey, if that's your thing, have at it, right? It's there. It's the flexibility's there. We're all about the flexibility. The other thing, the other way you can wear it is on the back. You can slide this into your belt if you wear a belt, or you can clip it onto your belt. So there's a metal clip, but also two straps on either side of the metal clip for extra safety. If you want to clip it if you want your belt to go through this. If you're one of those people who wears belts, I don't wear belts. I have rarely in my life worn belts. I do have a belt. It's a stretchy kind because, again, chunky girl. That's what the kind of belts that we wear. And I have worn that in the past, but very rarely. So I'm not a belt wearer. So I do the crossbody, but hey, if the fanny pack or the belt is your thing, boom, it's all there for you. What else does this magic Mary Poppins carpet bag have? Well, the main pouch right here, so it has a drawstring on it, right? And let me pull up some of my notes here because oh my God, I don't want to forget anything. There's so many wonderful things. So it's got this main pouch right here with a drawstring. Sorry if you're on audio only, you can't see, but imagine a main open purse of about 6 or 7 inches wide with a drawstring on the side. So in this pouch, I normally will carry my sunglasses, which I don't really need much right now because it's getting darker in the morning and that's when I typically walk. But in the summertime, that's when I do use them. And then optionally, it's actually roomy enough. So I sometimes if it seems like it's going to rain, because I'll walk in almost any weather, I carry a bungee corded, yes, bungee corded. It is a poncho, a rain poncho, wrapped up very tightly, kind of like a burrito, and bungee corded together so it doesn't get all fluffed out. But it's small enough. It's about the size of a hot dog bun, and that fits nicely in my pouch. So if I think it's going to rain and I just don't want to take a chance, I'll throw that in there as well. But normally it just has my my sunglasses. Now I also do use this pouch. Here we go, dork dog mom. I know it's gonna get worse, folks. This is but the beginning. Because I walk in the morning and it's dark out, I do wear a headlamp. So this is I wear one of those things that you put around your head, right? You strap it on and then you can turn it on and adjust the angle. And sometimes when I start my walk, it's dark and I need the headlamp, and then it gets light and I don't want to look like a complete tool. So I stuff that right in this big pouch on the top. So the main pouch, sunglasses, rain jacket, maybe my headlamp if I just don't need it, which increasingly I will need it for my entire walk, but that's where it is right now. What else? So there is a front zipper pocket, and in this zipper pocket, I carry a knife because you never know, right? I don't know. You break up a dog fight, whatever. I also carry pepper gel or pepper spray. Now, I've carried pepper gel or pepper spray while walking my dog since I've had dogs, so 15 years. I've never ever sprayed a dog. I've only pulled it out a couple of times. In my current neighborhood, there are a couple of houses where the dogs allegedly have electronic fences, but the owners either don't put their collars on or the batteries have run out. And they're a little iffy, and they do sometimes come out into the road. So, and it's happened before. So I've pulled it out just in case. I'm not going to immediately pepper spray a dog that's just has shitty owners, unless it gets into attack mode, in which case I would not hesitate. So I do carry a pepper spray and a knife. Also in my zipper pouch, I carry identification. So I'm not going to show you, but I have an old Virginia license that is expired, but it has I have a sticker on the back that has my current address, so it has some identification. And because I want to be prepared, folks, I also carry business cards. Now, Beth Ann, why in the fuck would you put business cards in your pouch? Well, riddle me this. No, you just did riddle me this. Let me answer that for you. Let me answer your riddle. I do that because as a new puppy owner, as a recent puppy owner, as someone who's recently acquired a puppy, and also someone who has not lived in this neighborhood for very long, walking your dog is a great way to meet people. Before I got Moxie, so we lived here for a little over a year before I got Moxie, and I knew like maybe 3 people in the entire neighborhood. The people next door to us, I knew the names of the people on the other side, and I kind of maybe knew just from reputation, maybe 1 or 2 other houses who lived there. Other than that, nothing. Since I have started walking my dog, I have met countless dogs, countless people. I keep a log in my phone. Yes, I keep a log in my phone. When I meet people and their dogs, I go in and I type in a little note that says, what is the person's name and what is their dog's name? So if I meet them again, I'll remember. Yes, I know. I am you know what? I'm not a dorky dog mom. I am the consummate dog mom. So there. Anyway, back to the Mary Poppins carpet bag, dog walking bag. So if I meet people, and I did this just the other day, I was walking along with Moxie and we met a cute little dog named Boomer. Now I've met Boomer before, and Boomer with his mom once, with his dad once. This time it was the whole family. So we had met Boomer a few months ago, but it had been a while. And the mother was so nice, and the dogs really got along well. They seemed to have a really good energy. And so I took advantage of that. We actually kept walking, said, okay, nice to see you again. And then we met up with them again. And I thought, why not? The worst thing is that she can just throw it away. But I gave her one of my cards. It has my phone number and it has my email on it. And I said, if you ever want to maybe just get the dogs together for an hour, see if they have a good energy, give me a call or give me a text. And she was all for it. So I think she's actually gonna get in touch with me. But she has a fence in backyard. We do too. So hey, guess what? Doggy play date. It's a lot easier to pull a card out of my Mary Poppins dog walking bag than it is to now pull out my phone and, maybe make somebody uncomfortable about giving them my number or giving me their number. So I give them a card, no harm, no foul if they decide not to get in touch with me. But that's one of the things that I keep in my zipper pouch. I also have probably a couple of leftover cough drops from when I had COVID and I was still walking the dog. And sometimes if my mouth gets dry while I'm walking, especially in the summer, it gets pretty humid here in Virginia. Sometimes I'll use that just because we don't really bring water, which you should always bring water, but we don't walk for long enough, really. What else? Okay, so in the front, underneath the zipper pouch, there's a mesh pouch. And I love this mesh pouch because it's just completely open. It has a piece of elastic around it. And in there, I keep a Ziploc bag with treats in it. So just in case we're out, never underestimate the power of finding a training moment. And they are everywhere. So I don't use them as much now, but I still do use them almost every day for little training moments on your walk. And if you meet another dog, and of course, I always ask permission, but if you get permission to give a dog a treat, they always appreciate that as well. Also on the back, and folks, I didn't even know that this was here until I started looking at this bag for this podcast. I've never used this, but there is a shit bag dispenser on the back of this cool bag. So there's a little zipper container. You put your shit bag right in there and pull it through the loop. So I always do carry extra shit bags because I have had 4 shit bag shits on a walk before because Moxie occasionally has mud butt, little squishy, or just the enormous amount that a Labrador Retriever can actually shit. And then if she shits on somebody's lawn where they haven't mowed their lawn, then you got to pull the grass. And I like to get it clean because I'm just polite like that. So I always carry a lot of bags. I usually have 3 in my pocket, but I always have some extra ones in here. And now that I have this great dispenser, I've got a whole roll behind here. So I am good to go, man. I am not going to get caught. And I have been caught before. I always kind of think, well, maybe my treat bag could be used as a poop bag, but there's nothing worse than when you just think, I don't need a poop bag because my dog already shit on my lawn, or maybe my dog shit once on the walk and I think, okay, I'm good now. No. Don't ever, never, ever assume anything, because I guarantee you there will be a time when you are caught and that will suck, especially if it's in daylight. I don't know what I mean by that. Anyway, what else? So the final thing that I have, and this is not a feature of the pack per se, but it's just something that I do because it is still warm here. I'm starting to get fall, but it's still warm. And in the summer, in July, late June through early mid-August, it's very warm and humid in the morning, like sweat humid. I sweat. So I tie a bandana onto my strap. And then when I'm walking, if I need to wipe my brow or dab the perspiration off of my face, I do that as well. So that's it for the Paw Lifestyles training pouch, aka my Mary Poppins dog walking carpet bag. And those are all of the things that I take with me to be prepared. It probably sounds like a lot as you're listening to this. You're like, Beth, are you carrying like a backpack sized thing if you're on audio only? And the answer is no. It's actually a pretty low profile and really doesn't bother me at all. And I have everything in one place. So sometimes I'll take this bag down into our backyard. So in order to get to our backyard, we have to go through our basement and we have a pool. So in the summer, I can throw other things in here, right? I can go dress for the pool, and then I'll always put my phone and my Fitbit and my lip gloss in the bag while I'm, once I get dressed for the pool, when I get my swimming suit on, because I don't want to accidentally put my phone in my pocket and then, go in the pool. So it is very versatile in that way. Plus I'll have my sunglasses right there. So that is my Paw Lifestyles bag. And yes, I am a major dork dog mom. Some would say just ultra prepared. And it's easy to make fun of people like me, with the purses and the, having everything. But I'll tell you, when you need something and I have it, yeah, that's when you go, yeah, maybe she's got something going on there. Mm-hmm. That's right, fuckers. Don't underestimate the power of being prepared. All right, folks. Well, thanks for listening to the My Favorite Bitch podcast. I hope that you all will let me know what your walk looks like. Are you one of those fuckers who walks around with nothing, who I envy greatly and really wish I could be one of you, but I don't think it'll ever happen? Let me know. Or are you like me? Do you have everything? Oh, by the way, I didn't mention that I also wear, now in the mornings because it's dark, I do wear a reflective vest. Okay, there, I said it. Anyway, let me know what you're wearing when you go on your dog walks. I'm very interested. And if you have any tips as to how I can wean myself from having so much shit, I'd like to hear that too. Sometimes it's all about just getting therapy. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Get out there, take a walk, take a hike, play some fetch, or just take a nap in a warm spot. And we'll talk to you soon. Take it easy. Thank you for joining My Favorite Bitch, where we don't hold back about what it's like to raise that little fucker of a pet. We hope you had fun. I'm your host, Beth Ann Campbell, and you can reach me on Instagram or Facebook as TheBean67. That's TheBeann 67. And also on Instagram as Moxie Blue Yule. That's my dog's site, she insisted. I'm also on LinkedIn as Beth Ann Campbell, that's Ann with an E, and check out my YouTube channel, Beth Ann Campbell, where you can find this podcast and other fun videos on the playlist My Favorite Bitch. Remember, we are not trained dog professionals in any way, so please consult the real experts and do your research on anything you hear on this program. We barely know what we're doing. Now go give your pet some snuggles, and we'll catch you after a good nap and some tasty treats. My Favorite Bitch is produced by Beth Ann Campbell and is a product of Beth Ann Campbell, LLC, all rights reserved. Go fetch Moxie. Good girl.